So, what's your name?
Howard.
Howard, you're
Brody.
his older brother.
Yeah.
So, how old were you when this accident happened, and what do you remember about it?
98. I was, what was I, 24?
Okay, so were you away?
I was home. I was home. I heard the accident. I heard the smack.
How? It was right by the house?
Well, our house is about 6 or 7 streets off of Oakland Park Boulevard, and this happened right at the intersection, at the entrance to our residential area. So I heard the smack, and then about 10 minutes later, I heard a helicopter, and I go, man, that's a bad accident. 'Cause I had the window open. I was just doing my homework. And then I get a phone call from a really good friend of mine, and she says, "Page your brother." This is how old it was, 98. Page, use a pager.
Yeah.
We all have beepers.
Yeah.
Page your brother and call me back. I said, okay, well, whatever. So I page him, I call back, and I said, what's the matter? She goes, I have a friend of mine at Broward General. They just admitted an Eric Brody. How many other Eric Brodys do you know of in the state? I go, none. She goes, you better get to Broward General. She says it's bad. So I grabbed I said, Mom, Dad, I said, I just paged Eric. He hasn't called me back. I think he's been in an accident. Jen's friend just got an Eric Brody admitted to Broward General. Let's go. I put them in the car.
Did they freak out?
They were
nervous.
Yeah, they didn't want to. I just said I should just get in the car. I'm driving. Just because they weren't going to drive. So we drove. We had to drive to the accident scene because that was the way out of the subdivision.
Did you see his car?
I saw the sheriff's deputy car.
Oh.
White Crown Vic with blue paint all over the front end. My brother's car was blue. I didn't see my brother's car. I didn't see my brother. I didn't see a helicopter. I didn't see anything. I get out and the officers, are like, this road's closed. I'm like, this accident, my brother was in this accident. He goes, was he driving a blue AMC Concorde? I said, yes, he was. He goes, he was airlifted? You better get to Broward General now. It's not good. So we flew. I mean, I don't remember. I don't remember the drive, but I remember getting there.
Grab the sticks and bring them over here. Don't stand next to him. No, the legs are the killer. And plus,
what were your parents? Just a mess.
Yeah, I mean, imagine, your 18-year-old child is in critical condition. He's had emergency brain surgery, and when the doctor comes out and tells the family it's in God's hands, what do you think?